Well, hey everybody. It's great to see you on this Friday. And once again, I know I'm recording a night devo, but come on. I mean, the Christmas lights, why not? I kind of love it. Well, it's great to see you guys. It feels like Christmas has come so quick. I feel like I just got done celebrating Thanksgiving, and then Halloween was like a week before that, it feels like. But hey, it's Christmas time. And so, I thought I'd bring out some of the older gifts that I always remember that were popular back in the time. Like, for example, I remember when my brother got this animatronic R2-D2, and it was like the top toy of the year. Or, I don't know if y'all remember this, these are Webkins. I remember having these, oh my word, when I was way younger. The M&M, different kind of M&M figures, or old Lego sets like the Avengers, like the Quinjet. But it's really funny because this year, the number one gift is Pokemon cards. And not just that, but they are something the 25th anniversary Pokemon set. And the reason is because they have reprints of super old cards. So this is a reprint of a card from 1999, the very first set of Pokemon to be released. I remember opening these packs, and I had a Blastoise. I don't know where it is now. It's honestly probably in the middle of nowhere. But the crazy thing is, if I had kept that card, today it'd be worth several $100s. Some even getting into the thousands. But it was just a piece of cardboard. That didn't really matter. But the nostalgia now has made it even more value. It might have looked like it wasn't valuable in the past, but it does have value in the future. And so that's kind of what I want to talk about today, which is looking back at things in your past that may be culminating to your future. I mean, I remember my original goals was I was going to be a dentist, and then I wanted to be an engineer. I wanted to be a roller coaster engineer. And I remember I'd done choir all through school, but I was like, I always thought it was going to be a hobby. But God, taking what I'd learned, was using all of that, even though I might not have seen it as valuable. I might have seen it as that piece of cardboard. He was using it for something way bigger than I could have imagined. And so, think about that. Just as we're going into the holidays, I know that can be so hard, but especially as we're going toward the new year, we always like to look forward, and we look, okay, here's the new thing that I can do. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to also look back and say, is there something that God has been working in me that I might have been treating it like it was that Pokemon card from the 1999 where I treat it like a piece of cardboard, that he might be bringing value to this year? So, the other part of that is we cannot see our future. It's just the truth. For all I know, God could have me as a roller coaster engineer one day, or I don't even know. God is so amazing that he can do whatever he wants. So mainly what I'm saying to that is Dr. B talked about a little while ago about the shepherds being open to the new. And that's exactly what we should be looking for this year. God might have something that he wants you to get involved in. He might be saying, hey, I want you to go help out with the Bible study. Or he might be looking at you and say, hey, I've blessed you with more. I would love if you look at ways to give more to others. It could be, God, I have musical skill and I don't know where to plug in, and so I want to join the praise team. Shameless plug. But either way, when we go into this new year, let's look toward the future. It says, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. So as we go into this year, don't be thinking about what it would be for the world. Like, for example, okay, all of us are like, well, I want to lose weight in the new year. And then we all know how it works. January and February come, and then most people don't keep going after January or February. But when we instead don't conform to this world and we see what God might be asking for us this new year, and we look to the things that He's calling us into doing, you might be surprised what happens. I remember in school we were talking about the difference of McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. How Chick-fil-A is the number one business, making over like $4 billion a year, and McDonald's is second with $2 billion. And I remember that we were talking about this, and Pastor said, isn't that kind of funny? God can do more with His 6 days than you can do with your 7. I know it's a little off, but let me rope it back in right here, which is this. So, let's look at the things of our past, see if there's something that God's trying to teach us through that. And then if He's calling us into something new this year, then let's trust God's timing more than our own. Because, as it says, God can do more with His 6 days than you can do with your 7. Period. And so, when we look at this, number 1, look at the past and let it teach your future. Number 2, what is God maybe calling you from the things that you've been learning? And number 3, trust His timeline above your own. Well, I hope to see nothing better than water. Good night. But I hope to see all you guys coming up this Sunday. And as well, if you haven't done yet, go ahead and go online and reserve your seats for the Christmas Eve service, because we are filling up, and I'm going to tell you right now, it is going to be so much fun in both services. Remember that the 4 o'clock is going to be the more contemporary. This is going to be on the children's pageant. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then 8 o'clock, I think I got it wrong on my last Devo. I think it's 8 o'clock, which is the traditional service, which I will say is going to be very much going through the hymns, candlelight service, and just a lot more somber and reflective. But both services are seriously amazing, and I'm so excited to see each and every single one of you on Christmas Eve. I will see y'all on Sunday. I'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.